If you watched yesterday's video, you know exactly what you're getting here today, and that is the top 3 classic Town Hall 9 attack strategies, according to me, your boy Echo. Guys, thanks so much for coming through today, and I'm looking at 3 different attack strategies at Town Hall 9 that I consider some of the best classic ones in Clash of Clans. Now, yes, of course, there's some other strategies that are still so solid. I'm gonna probably save them for another day, another video, but today I have 3 that are really great examples of the strategies that I want to focus on today, which are what I'm calling the 3 best at Town Hall 9 Classic. For fun. Here we go. It's Clash of Clans. Let's learn some strategy. Remember to sub the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash videos, regular mobile gaming videos. Just join the family, guys. And the first strategy we're looking at here today is the Avalanche attack strategy. You bring a whole bunch of golem, and behind those golem, you put a whole bunch of wizards. They will, in one swoop, take down a base, go straight on through. Make sure you have the jump spells or some type of an earthquake spell, wall breaker combination, so that all the troops can progress through the base. The last thing you want are your golem getting stuck in a compartment, not progressing through, so your wizards will walk through and get taken out by defenses. You always want to keep your golem in front of your wizards. So now the heroes are also going to be able to use this tanks in here as well, but you had about 5 golem to start the attack strategy, so you don't need your heroes to tank. Notice the first jump placement allowing all these troops to get themselves in the base, and right here on the outside of the base we even have 2 golem going around with the wizard behind and the queen. They're going to completely tank the outside of the base and funnel everything down. Even a few hog riders coming in, nice smart play, so the hogs can jump in and do exactly what they're doing there. Take down a defense that's stuck in an island. The king is utilizing that jump spell. Notice there's one more jump left in the comp, but the king used that jump spell to jump into that compartment to take down that expo, which is being a thorn in the side. The few hog riders were strategically placed so that they can go in and take out defenses that are unable to be reached by the golem or by those wizards. The attack went beautifully. Chief Redback is here doing a strategy that has been around for years. It's not seen that often anymore, and the reason why we're seeing it here is because this was an event war between Bro and Perhaps, brought to us by Ayo, follow her over on Twitch, link in the description below. And in this war, no bowlers, no witches. Those were the rules, so you had to come through with other strategies, maybe classic ones like we're focusing on today. The second attack strategy is the Falcon attack strategy. And remember, we're not at Town Hall 10, no siege machines here, guys. It's all about straight up clan castle troops. Notice the Valkyries. Now, of course, it's a little bit different than your traditional Falcon because there's no bowlers, but it's pretty darn close, guys, because those people that say, hey, Echo, I don't have bowlers, man. I can't get bowlers. How am I going to do Falcon? Well, you'd bring extra Valkyries. That would be my suggestion. What it really is a Queen Walk Valkyrie charge into the base, but at the end of the day, very similar to the Falcon, except for you don't have the bowler troops in the composition. I love the use of that one minion right there. We'll call him a winion as he gets himself into the base. The king establishing a funnel. Wizards behind to help the king funnel. What you want to do is get the queen walk funneling one side, the king funneling towards, and then all the Valkyries diving into the base right in between. Notice in the composition there are 3 rage spells. That's what's needed to open up wall inside the base. You don't need jumps. You don't need wall breakers. You need Valkyries and rage spells, and they tear through the walls. Here come a bunch of Valkyries right now out of the clan castle, plus the rest of our Valkyries. Here they all go, and they decide to take a little quick turn, but they are going to dive into the base right over here. Now, once that rage spell is dropped on top of these girls, they will start to shred stuff. Now, the problem with Valkyries can be they sometimes have a mind of their own, like to path in weird directions, like just happened there. Notice all those Valkyries just ran around the base. You have a few inside the base, but a bunch ran on the outside. That's something that's difficult when you're dealing with Valks. It's sometimes hard to figure out how they're going to decide to path. If clan castle troops come out, if a Tesla pops up that you don't know where it is, lots of things can make these Valkyries path in weird directions, but this is how strong the strategy is. The Queen Walk still diving inside of the base. The Valkyries at full health running around the outside of the base, and Queen's ability is intact. 2 poison spells. One's being used right here. Actually, they're both being used right there to get rid of all those pups. Worked out nice. And one more rage spell. So that rage spell could be used either on the queen charge, or it could be used on the Valkyries. And I think, I mean, it all depends. The Valkyries right here, they're being healed up by those healers. It's actually working out beautifully. The Valkyries on the outside of the base up top are strong enough to rip their way in. There's the rage spell on the healers. On the Valkyries, going to open up all these wall compartments, allowing them to get on through. The queen's going to walk her way up as well. So this is a good example because this is what happens to a lot of us attackers. The Valkyries don't dive into the base the way you would like them to, but it's important to show the attack strategy can still see success even when that type of thing happens. And as we say it, the Valkyries are going to pull in the final defense, and that's going to be the 100% using a Falcon modified attack because of no bowlers. And of course, you know I have to bring you a Lalo, a Lava Hound balloon attack with Soui heroes. So what we have right here is a Soui Lalo. Soui heroes means they are going to be dropped into the base. Suicide heroes, they're going to be dropped into the base, and they are going to have a few objectives: take out air defenses, lure a clan castle, take out the enemy queen, stuff like that. Sometimes people will go in and just kind of take out some outside buildings. You're seeing that happen right here. Right now, the enemy queen was not taken down, but there is a skeleton spell in the composition. Our queen's ability is being popped right there. She's going to secure the 1-star by grabbing that town hall, and now we have some balloons coming in. The lava hounds will be in behind. I'm wondering now, is it going to be a lava hound in the clan castle or more balloons? What do you guys think? My guess would be another lava hound. One hound coming through right now as it tanks all of these air defenses. 10 more balloons still left, and there we go. Another lava hound coming out of the clan castle as predicted. And these lava hounds do a nice job tanking. And what do they tank? Air targeting defenses, specifically air defenses, so the balloons can just sneak in behind. Now the question is, how do you deal with the enemy queen? Do you wait for the pups to deal with her? Do you send the skeleton spell on top? We do have a rage and a heal spell left in the composition. There's the rage spell. We have the guard spell that was dropped there as well. And the balloons, they're kind of under rage. Are they going to drop bombs on it? Yeah, they drop bombs on that queen. She goes down. Actually, I don't know why they dropped them on the queen. There must have been a defense right there because balloons don't drop things on the queen. The rest of the base right here is being cleaned up. A heal spell left in the composition, and the cool, and look at it swagged right there, right over bro. Right over bro. It's actually going to heal those balloons though at the same time, actually have some type of a use. But there you go. Those are the three. Now I have great examples of each of these three again in this video. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 more, having a total of 6 attacks. So you can really perfect your way of attacking with these strategies. Now I know we left out hogs. We left out dragons, but those are coming in another video really soon. And we have another avalanche attack. 5 golem, only 2 hog riders, and a whole bunch of those wizards. And remember, the goal here is to go in one solid swoop through the base, utilizing the golem as tanks, wizards as the ranged troops behind. And, well, we're starting out in the north. Queen's there as well. We actually have some stuff coming in the western side of the base as well. Make sure that when you drop your wizards that they are being protected by the golem. Don't drop them in too early before the golem are in, or while the golem are tanking maybe a mortar, because the mortar will actually shoot at range rather than shooting at what's right on top. The queen's going to be able to walk right on the outside of the base and clean up a whole bunch of the mess out there. And the jump spell is going to allow the golem, well, actually it's going around towards that mortar. After the mortar though, it should go take that jump. Yes, it is. It's going in that direction right now. Queen's still going around the base. Nice job with the rage spell. Going to allow our king to go in, spank the enemy queen around, take out some defenses, and really suck them into the base rather than have them lollygag their way around. One jump. Both hero abilities, a baby dragon, and something in that clan castle remain. Here come the clan castle troops, and they are hog riders. Back-end hog riders to clean up what's left in this base. And at the point right now, guys, there is not that much. I mean, there are some in the center. Nice job with that. While that jump spell allowed for the king to get into that compartment, tank the enemy king, and allow the hogs to path on through without being attacked by the king. Now, there is, actually, the enemy king does go down. Our king is going to get 0 swings on the expo, but it's okay. When we're looking at this right now, all that I see, all that I'm focused on is that golem that's tanking that Expo. Now everything else can come in behind because that Golem is not going down to that Expo. That Expo is not strong enough to take down that Golem. It will take all day. But Chief Red Black from Perhaps did a really nice job on this base right here. Pulled in the triple, utilizing Avalanche, the first one that I brought you. But we have more. I think the next one's a Falcon. Yeah, guys, it's a Falcon, and at least a modification like we said, and it's brought to us by my good friend, Captain Nemo. This is one of his other accounts, Sergeant Nemo. If you haven't checked him out, Scrappy Academy over on YouTube. He participated in this war. He brings out base build videos, attack strategy videos, and even messes around in some other games. Please go check out his channel. He's a great guy putting out solid content and really enjoying being part of the Clash community. So the Queen, she could step up and get right inside of that base, but we're going to see how this pathing goes. Really weird base design, how things aren't connected. It could be a problem for this Falcon attack. Let's see if Nemo has what it takes to actually dive properly into the base, or if the Valkyries, if they're going to run in their own direction. I liked how we actually used the Hog Riders there, both to lure the clan castle, get the enemy queen to step out a little bit, and to take out some defenses so that the Falcon, the Valkyries, could path properly through the base. A Golem is coming in to do some tanking. Wizards are in behind, so we have a little Avalanche style entrance to the base, but we are really going to be coming in with those Valkyries, and they're diving into the base right now. Let's hope these Wizards can get those structures down in time. Oh man, the last thing we want is for them to not dive into the base, but actually there's a jump spell. They're going to take the jump. There's the rage spell. This is what Valkyries do as they get into a base right here, guys. They tear some stuff up. Watch the enemy king go down right there. Basically one spin. And then they're just going to continue pathing on through the base. And when they path through a base, guys, they take out everything in their way. Remember, Valkyries like to nestle themselves in between two structures, spin a roo, and take them both down at the same time. Such a strong troop. I'm actually going to start messing with the Falcon strategy, or a modification of it, on my Town Hall 12 trophy push. I don't need Dark Elixir. I have Dark Elixir. We're going to spend it on Valks and Bowlers and do some old school Falcon attacks at Town Hall 12 and see if it's actually viable. And if it is, you know I'll be bringing you a video on that. But this is a beautiful attack right here by Nemo, demonstrating the power of the classic Falcon. And we have more. The more is going to be the final Lalo, shown again, Soui Lalo at Town Hall 9. Let's go check it out. And it's never mind on this one, and check it out. 3 Lava Hounds, 20 balloons, 1 skeleton spell, and 30 heroes that are going to come in here with the objective at hand. You have the king coming in with some wizards behind, cleaning up what's in the eastern side of the base. And pretty soon, we're going to start seeing a queen. Pretty soon. There she goes. She's going to come in, take out that point defense archer tower. Will she be able to reach that air defense? It would be really fantastic if she could, but I'm not quite sure. Yes, she's going to be able to reach it. That's a beautiful thing. Now as she walks around the base, what's happening is hopefully she can get through all that stuff. But you know what? Nevermind's not waiting. He's going in right here. Haste spells. We have the Lava Hound coming in as well, taking that air defense. That 1 balloon on top of the air defense will be enough to take it down because the AD is tanking, or the Lava Hound is tanking the air defense. Tons of haste spells around the base. Keep those balloons moving quickly. Pro tip for you Town Hall 9s, maybe new. The haste spells make balloons move faster than rage spells. Rage spells give them the damage buff, but the haste spells give them that speed that you want. We don't have the skeleton spell drop just yet. It looks like the balloons are kind of just running away. Here we go. There's going to be the rage spell, the skeleton spell, and the lava pups all on top of the enemy queen. That was done perfectly right there. Once you have a lava hound pop, you want to drop the rage spell, enrage those pups so that the pups will attack the queen and take that queen down. Drop the skeleton spell as well for a little bit of help, and what you have is a knocked out queen. And then your balloons and your lava hounds and your pups and your minions and your leftover guards and your heroes and everything else in the attack can come on through and clean up the rest of the base. And we have a heal spell left over in this one as well. Beautifully done. Really excellent example of Soui Lalo at Town Hall 9, guys. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like these attacks. Try them out in your friendly challenges with your friends so you can make sure that when it comes time for war, you're ready to go and you don't make those mistakes. I'll see you guys back here later on today with another video, but in the meantime, check out this one because it's good and you'll like it. See you later, guys, and be good.